Yes, but for student athletes, this time of year is really all about the grind, and it affects their physical health just as much as their mental health. We know the mental part of the game is huge. So here to talk about the pressure that athletes face, we have Dr. Brook Choulet. We love when you join us. It's so insightful, the conversations. You work with these athletes every day. Why is it so important for people to keep in mind these are people too?
Yeah, not only are they people, but they're student athletes. I mean, your brain isn't even fully developed till you're in your mid-20s.
Wow.
So we think about now in the age of social media, not only do you hear positive praise, but you can also hear criticism. And what do you even do with that as an athlete that already has so much pressure on yourself? And now you get the noise of everyone else flooding your inbox.
Yeah, it's a lot of noise, but it seems like the really elite athletes who go on to the pros, they have a way of handling pressure. They probably like pressure more.
Yeah, exactly. So a lot of professional athletes actually have social media managers that handle it all, so they don't even listen to that noise. And pressure really can lead to high performance when the skill level, right? Everyone has high physical skill, but when you have mental skill too, and then you have that pressure, they actually excel and achieve flow state.
So obviously we're talking about people who are at a very high level, college and professional, but even for young kids, we know so many families have young children that play sports starting at a young age. How can young kids really be aware and families help kids navigate the pressure of sports?
It really starts with parents, right? Like my daughter is in toddler soccer at age 3, and you have parents really criticizing from the side of the field, children, toddlers.
I know.
And so I
It
really
is,
do start with the parents. Like, how
Yeah.
are you talking to your kids about sport? Are you focusing on the positives? Ask them, what are 3 things that went well today, rather than, I know you could have done this better. Why didn't you get the ball? It just really starts with parents.
Totally.
You know, I know athletes, they worry about making mistakes, especially in front of crowds and things, but I can relate it to golf. They say a good golfer, like at the pro level, has good amnesia, meaning they forget about that last shot that was bad real fast so they can move on with the rest of their game.
Yeah, it's such a good point. You have to stay present in the moment, right? As soon as you start to think about the last play or even the next one, you're going to lose power and you're not going to perform as well. So the best athletes are the ones that are able to stay in the moment, focus literally on the feeling of the ball in their hand. Like, what does the ball feel like right now to help bring them back to the present moment?
And then what reminder, I just, it's so silly we need to tell people this, but for people who want to go on social media and like write these athletes and say, you made me lose my bet, or how nice
It's
shot.
so true though, yeah.
What do you just say to people at home to keep things in check during March Madness?
You're going to laugh and this sounds so silly, but just even saying like, you have worked so hard and you must have been really proud of how you prepared for this moment.
I love that.
Really put it back on them. Stop giving them your input. Who cares about your input?
Right.
Really just take it back to the athlete, acknowledge the work they've done to get to where they are, and go from there.
It seems like a lot of that criticism that comes from the public are people that never played sports in their life, and they have
true.
no clue
If it's
what
so
they're
easy, why don't you go do
Yeah,
it?
exactly. So it's always awesome talking to you.
Thank
So
you.
we all love March Madness.